What's up, guys? I just got back from the gym and did my morning routine. Right now, I am drinking some coffee. Just also eat breakfast just after the gym, just healthy food with high protein and fats. Some Greek yogurt with a banana with some nuts, all that kind of things. But I was thinking about myself now with this new school thing that basically entered my life. I have less time. Well, yes, I have less time, but I also have more work. That isn't necessarily a problem. I honestly think that it is good to give myself some more discipline, to build some more discipline for myself. Because, yeah, I go train when I have to train. Well, running wise, gym wise, not always. But I often do the things that I am supposed to do. But I think this new school thing with the homework and all that comes with it, I think that offers a great opportunity for me to build more discipline. So, yes, there are going to be more work blocks in this new life for the upcoming year and maybe years. I don't really know what's going to happen next year, but at least for upcoming year, there's going to be more homework, more deep work blocks, but I don't necessarily think that is wrong. To be honest, the last couple of weeks, months during the summer vacation, I didn't really have that. Yes, I trained a lot, but I didn't really work a lot, mainly because I just wasn't really a priority for me. But right now, it has entered. It just has to be done, the homework and all that kind of shit. So it's a new part of life, but I think it offers a great opportunity to become a little bit more disciplined. So, guys, it's been a while, and I've done around 4 hours of schoolwork. Not only schoolwork, also some other work, but at least I did like 4 hours of deep work. And now I am preparing for a little run because I think I can do that again, and a bike ride if I can fully run the whole distance, basically. So I'll just go on a little run now. So running is unfortunately a no-go. So yeah, it still hurts. So there is only one option left, and that is going on the bike. So we'll just give that a try. We're going for a 1 hour bike ride. Still kind of train condition. I know it is different, but it is the only thing that we have, basically, that we can do. So yeah, that's a little bit of a disappointment, to be honest. I didn't really feel pain during the days, so yeah, it's just fucked. So as you saw, I've been on a little bike ride. I went on a bike for like 20 minutes. Then after that, I went for like a 10-minute run, 2 kilometers. So, yes. To be honest, I tried to do everything that was possible without pain, without much pain. And I got pretty frustrated during the bike ride. And during the first run, yeah, I just felt really fucking frustrated. So the second run that I did, the 2 kilometer run, wasn't actually pain free. It actually got some pain. And I purely did it because I was done with the shit. I was done with the injury, and I thought, all right, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna go for a run. But that is not really how the game works. The fact is that I have to rest, and that I should not really do that shit. Riding the bike was just so different than running, and I started to begin really feel really tired after just 5 minutes. that I just got so frustrated. I got a feeling that it didn't help towards my marathon. That I just did all the shit that I did the last couple of weeks, like for nothing. Um, that I thought, alright, fuck it, I just go for a little run. So I went for a run, and when I started the run, I actually planned to run 10 kilometers. But luckily, after like 1.5 kilometers, I noticed, or well, I realized that this wasn't the way to go, that I should take rest. So I just went home. And I think I limited the damage that I was planning to do towards my injury, towards my Achilles tendons. Now I'm cooling it. I'm cooling it down, and I hope I still limited the damage that I did. But I just went in a little state where I just didn't really have my emotions under control. And I'm not saying that it always is like bad or something. You should sometimes feel your emotions, but you don't have to break things down. You don't have to basically do damage to things because you're fucking mad. No, before that, I lay on the ground and I just felt the emotions. And that was okay in my opinion. That was actually pretty good. I think that was a good way of feeling the emotions and processing them. But after that, I went on a bike ride and it just felt so different that I went on the run. Just purely because it didn't have my emotions under control, and I don't think that was good. So I hope I don't fuck things up even more. I should take rest, and that's just the truth. Um, yeah, that is what I should do. Unfortunately, hopefully, it will go better. Actually, I feel some improvements, but just not as much as I'd hoped. I hoped I would be back running again right now, but I just ain't. So that's just a big trouble towards the marathon. But we're still 6 weeks out. That's still a long time. I probably need like a week or so more rest, and then we hopefully can go back to running again. But we'll just keep on trying. It's the next day. I started today off with going to the gym. Then I had to go to school. First I had training with my dog also. Then I went to school, and then I prepped some meals for next week. Basically the normal meal prep that I do. Just some chicken, some vegetables, and some potatoes or something like that. Also, I've done something other important or interesting. Because I signed up for the next chapter for my physical self, where I can challenge myself physically. And some of you might already know it because it's been something that I've been talking about the last couple of months. First, of course, we have the marathon, but after that, there's a different thing. Here, I have my little piece of paper that I sticked onto this little wall, or whatever you call it, with first on top the sub 3:30 marathon, and under that, I want to become a world champion of high rocks in 2027. And in order to do that, I have to train. I have to train a lot, and I have to run high rocks races. And so far, I haven't been doing that. I know that if I challenge myself and I set big goals for myself, that I can achieve great things. And yes, of course, becoming a world champion is hard. It is extremely hard. And let's be honest, it might be a bit too hard to actually make it reality, but it doesn't mean that I can try. And this is the only time that I'm gonna talk about that I'm not gonna become that I might not become a world champion of high rocks, because from now on I'm just gonna have the confidence and I'm gonna find a way how I can become that. So basically, we've signed up for the next chapter, and this is the high rocks in Amsterdam. It's in January, like 3 months later than my marathon. So first we have the marathon, which is in almost 6 weeks, by the way, a little bit more. And then we're gonna focus on the high rocks. We're gonna train for that. I just like physically training myself. I have a physical goal. Normally I would also always have this bulking thing, but I like my body to be fit and to be strong, but also to be able to run distances and do all these kind of things. I want my body to be the fittest. Yeah, I want myself to be the fittest person that I possibly can be. So that's why I signed up for the high rocks, and that's the next goal. So that's for the future though. First, we are where we are right now, and there is, yeah, that is the marathon. Luckily, well, I'm still injured, but I do have some ways that I can train, or basically give myself a little strength training, and that's what I'm gonna show to you guys right now, because I've been looking it up on the internet and ChatGPT basically, and there are some exercises that might help get rid of my pain. And the first one is pretty well, easy. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. That's spot. Then I'll put it on the ground. So that's better. But basically, the first one is you can still can see me when I'm standing, by the way. But the first one is calf raises. Pretty simple, but just up and down, up and down. That's pretty easy. That's supposed to be something that will give me less pain because it's become more strong. The other one is calf raises, but then with bended knees. So, right now we have bended knees, and then doing calf raises. This triggers a different muscle in the calf and in the Achilles tendons, which supposedly also might help with lowering the pain and make the Achilles more stronger. So those are two exercises that I've been doing for the last couple of days. Well, basically today, because I found them this morning. But I will be doing them for the following up days till I just don't feel pain anymore. So that was a little bit of an update on that. For the rest of the day, I'll just make a real talk video quickly. Want to talk about how, I know what I'm going to talk about. I don't really have a thing to talk about yet, but we'll see. But that's at least what I'm going to do now. So in the last part of this video, you saw that I start to do some exercises to get rid of my injury. And I've been doing that for the past couple of days. Today it is Sunday, and I went on a little run again. Here are the results, and I can say, well, I think I can say, because I don't feel any pain, that I'm injury free, and that's great news towards the marathon. How that will go in the future days, in the upcoming days, you'll see in the next video. But at least I think I'm injury free. I see you guys in the next one. Later.